Good morning and welcome to Warrior Wisdom Wednesday on Coffee with Alain. We're going to talk about confidence and how it comes from competence, and competence comes from training. That's the topic of today. Now, I posted this graphic a week or so ago, and I had a short article in last Sunday's newsletter on this topic. If you're not getting the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. Check it out. There's blog posts there, there's courses there, there's some free downloads. You can get the newsletter every Sunday. So check out the resources at enjoylifesafely.com. They're there to help you enjoy more of life. Stay safe while you're doing it. Be able to defend yourself if you have to, and be an excellent person, striving to be exceptional, living with the warrior's edge. And part of that warrior's edge, living as a warrior, permeates throughout everything we do to make us exceptional. And that's why this confidence comes from competence. Competence comes from training is so important. There's an old saying, fake it till you make it. I don't want you to fake it. I want you to build real confidence through competence because you are capable. Because when you are capable, you can go out and enjoy more of life with the confidence, knowing that you're capable to take on all challenges that come at you. And I'm not talking about all the bad guys or 27 ninjas attacking you in the alley. What are you doing in an alley with 27 ninjas that want to attack you, right? We're smarter than that. But I'm talking about all the different things that come at us with life. We're hit left and right with different things. And when we are capable, we can take those challenges on, whether that's a challenge at work, whether it's a challenge at home, whether it's an injury or an illness or just something new you want to learn. We want to train to be competent and capable, and then that will give us the confidence to just enjoy more of life. So in a martial arts or self-defense program, we have to train. We train hard. We train realistically. So we know what we can do. And then that provides that confidence when we have the capabilities and competence to defend ourselves or defend our loved ones. But it also works on the job. You have a new job, you're going to have to do some training to become competent at the tasks that you have to perform at that job. And you're always going to have to keep training to stay up with the new technologies and advancements if you want to keep your job and advance with your job and be outstanding in it. And then you have the confidence to ask for a raise. You have the confidence to go for that promotion, that different position, because you've been training for it in whatever that endeavor might be. Life is training. Training is not just what you do on the mat in the training hall or in the self-defense class. Life is training for all sorts of things. So we are always training for something. And that training is what builds our competence in different areas, which makes us capable and confident to get things done. That makes sense? I hope so. And how do you do it? You do it by showing up, putting in the work, putting in the effort, and doing what's required to accomplish the tasks that you're trying to learn. Martial arts, the person who wears the black belt isn't the most athletic person. Not always. The person that has the black belt is the person that kept showing up and diligently practiced daily, not just at class, but at home between classes too, until they reach that level. And that can go throughout anything you do in life. Showing up, putting in the time, be disciplined to train yourself in whatever it is that you want to accomplish and become better at. I think part of that should be a martial art or a self-defense class, so you have the confidence and capability to keep yourself safe, because then you can go out and enjoy more without the fear. But we learn the safe habits and we practice those. Just because you think you're a badass because you took a self-defense class doesn't mean we ignore all the awareness and avoidance principles that we practice, because you don't need to test it. Test it on the mat and in the training hall, in the ring if you want to. Don't go out and try to test it on the street, because even the best, something bad can happen. You either maybe get hurt, or you hurt someone else where you didn't want to, or you just get caught up in a justified case, but you're still drug into a lawsuit and stuff. So that's why we want the confidence and capability, but we use our brain to avoid using it, except when we absolutely have to, when it's necessary because there's no other options to keep ourselves or someone safe. Make sense? I hope so. That's a little bit of warrior wisdom today. Drinking out of my wisdom mug to share this with you. And I really do hope you go and check out the resources at enjoylifesafely.com, because I'm sharing more and more all the time to really help people. Because I really, truly want you to get through tough times. I want you to train so you have the confidence and capabilities to defend yourself and the courage to go after things, whatever your dreams might be. And I want to help you along with that. And I want you to live with the edge that we get when we live as warriors, so you can have a powerful life and do more of the wonderful things that are available to do. And we just have to go out and do them. Enjoy it along the way, and stay safe, and keep our families and loved ones and friends safe as we do it. I'm going to say hello to a couple folks. Thad was here and said good morning. Thank you, Thad. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Dixon's here. Dixon said, I'm guessing that 27 ninjas held you back 5 minutes today. That's right, Dixon. I made that mistake. I went down that alley with 27 ninjas, and it took me 5 minutes to defeat them all to get on, and I was a little bit late because of them. But I made it here. Wasn't going to let 27 ninjas stop me. Thank you for being here, Dixon. Jay's here with Vicky and Sasha. They said good morning. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you're here and appreciate you guys saying hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to sign off and get busy doing some work. I've got a Zoom class coming up here later today. I hope you have a wisdom-filled Wednesday. Think about the things that you want and the training, the practice that will get you there, and then just show up and do it. It will make your life so much better. I'll see you tomorrow.